touch with you. Now, are they?
Sure.
I know you said you had an event coming up in possibly in October for kickboxing.
October.
Are,
Yes,
are
sir.
you just beyond that? Are you personally gonna be anywhere that you're gonna be signing autographs, doing seminars, things of that nature?
Uh, yeah, actually, there's an event going on this weekend coming up in Long Island. Unfortunately, I don't have the exact location, but if you go to LICO, which is Long Island Kickboxing Organization.com, if you look up their website, you'll find out that they have a show going on there, and I'm going to have one of my guys go there to fight, and at the same time, I'll be there meeting and greeting and signing autographs for anybody who's in the presence of me and wants to get my autograph.
Oh, awesome.
It's not going to cost anybody anything. That's one thing. I never charge anybody for my autograph. I mean, it's well known that people do it, but I just can't take for my signature.
Right.
That's just me.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
how you live
I
your
never
life, brother.
make any kind of really colorful pictures. Maybe that's why they do it, because it does cost money to get those colorful pictures done. But me, I'll just get some pictures done, and I'll have them photographed at Kinko's and just copied. And it's, to me, it's 10 cents a copy. So it doesn't cost me anything, and it gets my name out there. And to me, if a kid comes up to me, I'm going to sign whatever he wants me to sign, and I'm not going to look for, anything. If he wants to take a picture with me, I'm humble like that. I'm like, sure, no problem.
That's awesome. I mean, again, for people, for the listeners out there that are hearing this, I witnessed this myself in person, the character of the man that I'm on the phone with right now. And he's definitely one of the top tier people that I've seen in martial arts, and I know a lot of people. And I take you and I put you on a pedestal.
Wow.
Now talking about that stuff. Now, are you involved in any charitable organizations?
Well, the only charitable organization that I've gotten involved with, which is for my son, Anthony. He's autistic. He's been diagnosed autistic since 2001.
Oh, wow.
And I basically, there's Autism Speaks is an organization that I walk for them, and I do fundraisers for them whenever they're having their walks. I'll get my clients, to donate whatever they can to help out, with the organization. So that's, if I'm speaking about any kind of organizations that I would back. Autism Speaks would be one of the organizations.
Okay,
Go to autismspeak.com, or I think it's autismspeak.org. I think they have.
Yeah, I think it's .org.
You can chat. Yeah, you could make any charitable donations to that fund if anybody's listening that wants to donate in the name of Anthony Rivera.
Okay, that's good. So go to
Anthony is basically his whenever we walk, that's his team.
Okay, that's good. That's. I mean, I've done stuff for autism as well, and I think it's interesting how people see you as a champion, but beyond the scene, you have a lot of stuff that's going on that made you the man you are. Okay, and
thank you.
Yeah, and you know what? And most people should want to be like you are. And I'm telling you it from the heart. So Autism Speaks.
That means a lot.
And it's the truth, brother. I see everything that you're going through, what you've done, what you accomplished, what you're doing for the kids, and it's like no words can express how I feel about that. So I mean, it's just awesome. Now,
well, you're doing it right now, and you're doing a really good job of it, because we've just recently met, and I feel like I know you for so much longer.
Yeah.
I know we've been in the same circle for a long time now.
Yeah.
But I've seen some of the stuff that you've done, and you emailed me, and you sent me a Facebook reminder of a picture that I don't even remember that picture. I mean, I remember it because it was in Atlantic City, and I was like, wow, I wish I had this picture myself. And then there it is on Facebook, and I'm like, wow, that was an expo that we had over at Actions Martial Arts.
And And you're going to be there in January too, right?
Oh, no question.
Yeah.
2010, I will be there. Most definitely, me and my princess.
10th anniversary at Action Martial Arts. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be great.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
Yeah.
To me, that's one of the things that Alan Goldberg has done for the martial arts community, because to me, that's like, it brings all our martial arts family together, and it says, you know what, it's a new year, let's celebrate, and let's do it right. You know what I'm saying? And it's always a great turnout.
And it kind of cranks things back to what it should be, where you're in martial arts, but it becomes like a family, where that has been lost over the past decade. That has slipped away, which is interesting. But Alan Goldberg, yeah, for sure, he makes it a point to keep that alive and well, and a lot of good people show up. 1,400 to 2,000 people at the banquet is amazing, which still to this day just floors me. Like, how the hell is he doing? I don't know, but he does it.
Yeah,
and
he does it.
He does it year in and year out. And the 10th anniversary is going to be amazing. I know that.
Yeah.
Now, Orlando, I know you have to leave in a second, so I'm just gonna give you the floor to plug anything you need to plug. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. You know, give your website. How can people get in touch with you? Do you have a website for the tournament that's going on? Let us know everything now.
Okay. Well, basically, you can find out anything about me through my website, which is my name, Olando, Olando, not Orlando like Florida. It's Olando Rivera, RIVERA.com. Just simply my name, OlandoRivera.com. You can find out anything you need to find out about my class programming. Any kind of tournaments I have coming up, not tournaments, but any kind of kickboxing events that I'm promoting, or any kind of I'm going to be making. Basically, that's my main site that I use right now. I also have the WarriorClassic.com, which is WarriorClassic.com is basically based on all of my amateur kickboxing shows that I've been doing. And you can find out a lot of information on that site as well. But the best site that I have to go to is my OlandoRivera.com.
That's where you have everything. You have your bio, you have pictures, you have your events, you have all this stuff going on. That's awesome.
The way of getting in contact with me if you need to get in contact with me for hosting any kind of seminars, any kind of events you want me to come out to. You know, that's the best way to reach me, to get in contact with me. And I think if you remember, I'll say it now, but I did this mainly for my one dear friend, which asked me, hey, he says, how much do you charge? I said, listen, just pay for my airfare for me and my wife, and just take care of me, when I get there. Unfortunately, that doesn't go for everybody, but it does go for my close warrior brothers that they want me to come out, and I think he was there for that conversation.
I witnessed that, brother, and that was like, and I told my friend Alan Goldberg right then and there. I said I was impressed because that right there, people are so much with the money, and it wasn't about that for you, and that shows the honor that comes out of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No question.
So if anyone that's out there that's listening that wants to book Orlando, go to his website. He's a great guy, and he's definitely a pleasure to have, and he'll work with you. AutismSpeaks.org. Go there, donate, and help.
Team Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony Rivera. Do it in his name. Try to knock this thing out. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing that kids need to deal with, and it's really tough for parents. And I know that you and your wife, shoot, I wish I could hug you guys right now because that's a tough thing to deal with. But you're going through it, and you're getting through it, and you're giving them a chance to live, and that's fantastic. I know you have to leave, Orlando. I want to thank you so much for taking time for this interview. It was insightful. It was awesome. As you know, I hold you in the highest regard, not only for what you
me as well, my friend.
I know, brother, and I appreciate that. But not only for what you've done in kickboxing and boxing, but how you carry yourself.